Hello lovely dancers, my name is Aisha and welcome back to Belly Dance Tutorials. In today's class, I'm gonna continue with the chain turns with adding arms variations. This class is a continuation of the previous class where I talked about the chain turns or chains turns. And that class actually built on the previous classes that I had on this channel about how to make your turns better. And also I went over several types of turns. The chain turns is a more difficult type of turns. It means linked turns, so they are chain, there are several back to back, and they are faster turns. Now, in last class, I went over the technique for that, and in today, I'm gonna add some arm variations. All right, let's get going. Just a quick reminder about what a chain turn is, or a chains turn. I'm gonna show you first quickly. I'm not gonna go over the whole technique. Check this out in the previous video. So here they look like this. And one, and one, and one. And in last class, I did simple arms like I did now, which is just open arms to the side. When you start the first one, you kind of swing your arm to help you with the turn, to give more momentum. Then you bring the arms together and then you open. And while you open, you prepare the other turn. That's a very pretty image. Now let's add to it. As I showed in the three-step turn, we have the option to move our arms around our head. So it's gonna be from front to back, or from back to front, back to front. So the same idea we can use in chaînes or chains turn. There are various ways to pronounce it, and I heard them in various ways, so sometimes maybe I will change the pronunciation, but you get the idea. So as you turn around, you can move your arm around your head and then bring it down. Yes, and then you can use the same arm. One, and one. And going the other way, I'm gonna use this arm over. So it comes front and over, front and over. And the other one just stays there, nothing fancy for now. So, and over, front and over. So that's one way of using the arms. You can use the other arm from back to front. So the same as in three-step turn, the inside arm can go from back to front, back to front, back to front. So go over those arms and just practice them over the chain turn. And so I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Or you can use both. So as you are traveling around, you use both arms one at a time. And you create this spiral effect. So I'm gonna do a few. And yes, so I'm gonna start with my outer arm. I'm gonna go that direction. So my outer arm goes front and over, and the other one is following from back to front, the other direction, yes? So only arms now slower. So this goes front and over, the other one follows back to front. Front and over, back to front. And let's do this a little faster. And I don't have too much room here, side to side. So that's the idea. Now I want to show some other variations, and you can also use these variations in other types of linked turns, like the three-step turn. And the one that I like is with one arm you go whipping around and you use only one arm, and the other one stays here on the hip or even a little higher on the chest, on the rib cage here, and it creates a little teapot. It creates a pretty nice shape as you spin around. So with this arm you use to help you with the turn, so you create momentum with this arm. And you can use this arm with a hand facing up or facing down, whatever you like, yes? So I'm gonna go this way, again this way. Now I held my hand like this. Now, again, you really have options here. There's not one way better than the other. It's how you like to style it. I'm gonna go this way now, and again I'm gonna do this movement with my working arm. So I'm gonna help with a turn, out and in, out and in. Yes? It's not that hard. Now, using two arms, and it's a variation of these spiral arms here, but I'm gonna use both arms at once. It's a very jazzy movement. This is way Western and modern and jazzy. So your arms will kind of spin around your body in the same time, and they create this circle in the air, and they move toward the direction of the turn. If I'm turning this way, my arms will start in the same direction. Let's show the arms very slowly. Around, around, around. Now, for this movement to work for you, you really need to have good opening in the shoulders, good opening in the upper back, because you really have to do a little back bend with this and keep the elbows as straight as possible. Not straight, not locked. We don't want, the stiff arms. They are a little bent, but not here. So this is not good. If you don't have enough opening in the shoulders or upper back, upper chest, you'll probably end up here. And this is not good. Just try something else. Yeah. So you need to have good opening in the shoulders, upper back, to be able to keep your elbows extended, just a little bend here, and to do a little back bend. So there is a little back bend involved with this turn. It's actually like a moving around. So it's not just the back bend, but going forward a little bit sideways, like an upper back circle with this movement. And you put that on top of a Sean turn. All right, so I'm gonna go this way now, a little faster. Then we'll practice with music. So usually they start here already, and you go up and up and up and up and up. Woo. Oh, this makes me dizzy. All right, well, let's start. Let's try all of this on music. Okay, let's try one arm over. One arm. One. Other direction. Just front and over. Front and over. All right. Let's try both arms. I'm gonna start with this, front and over, finishing with the other, back and over. So from front, from back. All right. Oops, let's try one more time, going this way. So, I'm always afraid to not hit the walls. The other one was the teapot. Yep. Gonna start this way. Other way, the teapot. And around, around. And 1, and 2, and 3. All right, we have one more. So just get prepared and breathe a little bit before we start again. So the last one was with both arms around our body. Yes? If I start here, I'm gonna do my arms in that direction. All right? And other way. So my arms will start in this direction since I'm traveling that way. And alright, dancers, I hope you liked my arm variations for today. Keep practicing them, keep practicing all the turns. This is probably the last class I want to do in this mini-series about turns and spins for belly dancers. Also check out my older videos on turns. I had videos from probably one year ago about the barrel turns and about the Egyptian swivel turn. I will link them down below anyway, so check them out too. And I hope you liked it. Please, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'll see you next time. Until then, shimmy shimmy.